Good to see you again, Dan. What bothers you? Now, we should add, you're no Coinbase fan here. No. Longtime bear, I don't know, a longtime bear on the vociferous bear on the stock. But what do you think is going on lately with the price of Bitcoin and Coinbase and all the rest of it?
Yeah, and you know, we've been bearish, like, to give us, you know, credit. We've been bearish since day one when everyone was dreaming the dream. I think what's going on right now is that retail is dead. So if you think about it, 95% of Coinbase's revenue, trading revenue, comes from retail investors. And retail is basically dead. We track volumes every day. They are at an all-time low. Wow. Even today, as the stock is ripping, they're at an all-time low. It just shows you there's a huge disconnect between volumes and the stock. You know,
and some are saying, well, it's great. You know, look at Bitcoin. It's got institutional support and they haven't bailed. But that may well be the case for Bitcoin long term. Who knows? But for Coinbase, it's a big problem.
It's a big problem because the way they make money is when, you know, people come into the casino and gamble. And people are just not doing it. And it's going to take years for people to come back. And that's why the stock today, I can't explain it, but it's going to end in tears.
Let me ask you about one you've been much more positive on, which is SoFi. As we now see that student loan payments are set to restart, a lot of people have pointed that they could benefit from those who are facing that and saying, you know, I definitely need to go in for a refi. That was their bread and butter. Is that going to be a big boon for them, or is that, you know, overplayed?
No, I think it's actually a huge boon because if you think about this stock, and we were talking about it just like 2 weeks ago, it priced in like every bad thing that happened, including like an endless moratorium, student loan moratorium. And now that we're starting to talk about the end of it, then people are going to refinance and SoFi is going to make a lot of money. So for SoFi, all the bad news is priced in. None of the good news is priced in. And that's one, you know, glimpse of good news.
And there's an 8% pop in the shares today, still well shy of your price target, which was $9.50,
yeah,
around there, if I'm not mistaken.
Huge upside.
Still plenty of upside if that pans out. Last thing to ask you about is what's been going on at PayPal, where big debate on the stock. You've done some work. What do you sort of find at the heart of the investment thesis and a reason why you're positive on the shares today?
Yeah, so just a real quick 10-second, like the big debate, or one of the big debates on the stock is that they're handing over discounts to get people to use the app. We did a 30-page deep dive today that actually shows you, if you look at their transaction costs, there's no evidence of pricing concessions on PayPal side. That should be a huge sigh of relief to investors, that people are actually using the app without pricing concessions. And that's why I think the stock is trading up today. Again, 30-page report, very detailed.
That said, it still seems to me, just as a casual observer, that things like Apple Pay could just cannibalize the need for something like PayPal over time.
Correct. And I think that's the biggest, that's why the stock is trading at, you know, in the 60s and not at 120 or 180. But there's a lot of optionality now with the end of the tenure of Dan Schulman, the CEO. The new person can come in, do something with rewards, do something with Venmo. There's just so many call options on PayPal today that are not priced in. And if you believe in it, you believe in those call options.
What would be the one to get you most excited for the new CEO to do?
I think rewards is like probably the most interesting thing because, you know, people use credit cards because of rewards, and PayPal has done really, they bought Honey for that a few years ago, but they really did nothing with that. So if they can actually get it right, it would be a huge thing.
We will, Dan, a tour de force of the whole fintech space today. Thank you, Dan Dolev. We appreciate it.